When people encounter someone with a strong personality, they don't understand the kind of person they are dealing with. Some people think you dominate. Some just think you are rude. But none of these are the truth. These words actually do not reflect your personality at all. In fact, strong people are often kittens on the inside. It's just that people with domineering personalities just give you a bad Republican. Strong people do not have to win. They just are not willing to let other people walk all over them on the outside. Sure, some people might be afraid of you, but that is only because they do not understand how you can be so comfortable with yourself that you do not need anyone else to validate you. Here are 8 signs that you have a strong personality that might scare some people. 1. You don't put up with excuses. Strong personalities do not put up with excuses. When you have a strong personality, you're not willing to listen to people waste time whining about what they can do. You would rather focus on what you can do and how you can overcome obstacles to do more. Don't question yourself for not making excuses. There might be a lot of reasons that you can't do something, but there are more reasons that you can. 2. You are careful about who you let into your life. As a strong person, you do not rely on other people to tell you who you are, what you are, or what you can do. You recognize that some people need to do that to make themselves feel better. You also recognize that some people need to hear these things to feel whole. Even if you don't yet know exactly who you are, you know that you do not need a boyfriend, girlfriend, boss, best friend, or family member to tell you what you're capable of. You can figure that out on your own. 3. You hate small talk. Small talk is terrible. If you have a strong personality, you have a lot of ideas. You do not want to waste time talking about people when you could be changing the world. 4. You can't stand insensitivity, idiocy, or ignorance. Dominating personalities come from a lack of influence or knowledge. Strong personalities are the result of being thoughtful and well-informed. There is a huge difference between the two. Because you have put time and effort into using your brain for good, you hate it when people make instant judgments about things they do not know anything about. This is probably your best quality, but not because you can use your knowledge to influence people. It is because you can use it to encourage people to actually think about what they say before it falls out of their mouth. 5. You know how to listen. People with strong personalities know how to listen. You might think that people would appreciate this, but in reality, being heard and encouraged actually terrifies people who are not used to it. 6. You do not need attention. Having this type of personality means that you do not need attention. Most people that you encounter think that you thrive on it, but this is not the truth. It's just that your personality attracts people to you. The amount of socializing you do is not because you want to do it, but because people need people like you around. Despite this perception, you still need time to recharge. Don't be afraid to take it. It is just as important to take care of yourself as it is to take care of other people. 7. You are fearless. Okay, this one is not true. There is probably one thing that you are afraid of. But the difference between you and other people is that you do not let this fear dictate the way you live your life. 8. You take insecurity as an opportunity. Insecurity for you is an opportunity to do better. You know you're not perfect, but if you are not trying to learn and evolve, despite the risk of looking like a fool, then you are not living. You are just existing. They say everyone is insecure, and this is probably true. But not everyone has to stop this insecurity from letting them live their life and own the things that they're insecure about. Sure, some people think that people with big personalities are difficult to be around. But you're only difficult to be around because you challenge other people to be the best version of themselves. If this is what being difficult is like, then you already know that it is best to just keep being you. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.